What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Nick, and today we are talking about Terrifier 2. Before we even get started with this video, if you ain't seen part 1, you should probably not look at this, go look at 1, and then come back here. So hear me out. I looked at Terrifier 2 last night. First and foremost, the biggest mistake I did was eating first. That was the first. And I knew because of what they were saying in the reviews and all that stuff about people puking and fainting and all that stuff. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, how really bad could this be? Like, to puke and faint, like, come on. Like, I've seen Dead or Alive, like the movie. That's the goriest movie, you know, to my knowledge of what I thought was the most goriest movie. I started the movie last night, me and my sister. Did I go see it at the show? Absolutely not. Did I watch it on Fire Stick? Yeah. That's where I saw it. I'm not paying to go see that, and I get my experience ruined because people cannot hold their food. Yeah, it won't work for me. You'll ruin my entire experience. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So I started watching it. The movie is, and this is not a spoiler. These are not spoilers that I'm about to give you. This is just my overall thoughts of the movie. I think that this movie, in terms of the gore, and considering this is, I believe, is an independent movie, you know what I mean? It was probably the most goriest, best, like, killing clown movie that I've ever seen. And, you know, it is a hard movie to top. This was definitely head and shoulders just above them. He's scarier than Pennywise. The kills was just absolutely crazy. It was crazy. The gore in that. Yes, don't eat you no bowl of chili and nothing watching this movie. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not everything. Yeah, just don't eat before you watch this movie, because then I could see how you might get sick. But I sat there and I watched the movie, and yeah, I cringed so much. I literally was squinting my eyes and stuff because there was just some stuff in that was a lot. Like, it was a whole lot. But it ain't make me, you know, I'm a emetophobic, so it's not gonna make me do nothing. But, you know, my sister saw it, and it didn't make us do that. It didn't make you faint, but it was damn near. It was crazy though. So yeah, I did like a lot of things about that in terms of, like I said, the makeup, the realisticness of it was really, really good. Like, you know, when someone got slashed in their face, you just seen the blood come right out. It was a very, very realistic looking film of gore. We've seen terrible ones. You know, those movies that's made by the Goodwill and all that stuff. Yeah, it's been some real terrible movies. But one thing I will say that I don't like is the acting in this was absolutely horrible. And then you also got those moments where people are just ridiculously stupid. I can't, for the love of God, understand why people are so stupid. You'll stand there and look at a clown instead of running. You know, you for whatever reason, people like to kill you and do something one time and then that's it. They think it's, oh, like, keep going, keep stabbing, keep doing whatever you need to do. Like, why do you stop there? That annoys me. I hate that. But the acting was absolutely dreadful. But I think because of the overall movie, it was good. And then it was some weird stuff that went on in it. Like Homegirl was like, I don't know, there was some superpower shit in there. And it didn't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So the storyline was a hit or a miss for me. But the movie was just like good. Like you stayed on your toes. You stayed watching because the villain was everything. Clown, which was Art the Clown, he was the star of the movie. Obviously, because he's, you know, the killer clown. He has some weird, funny humor. You know what I'm saying? And then it's another girl that's in this. It's a little girl that's in this. She was equally as scary as he was. I mean, she was literally about damn near about scary as he was. Like, you gotta see the movie. Like I said, I don't want to spoil y'all and tell y'all everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the movies if you want to, or you can just go ahead and watch it on Fire Stick like I did. It was a very, very good movie. Probably the most goriest movie I have ever seen. The best kills that I've ever seen in a movie. It kept you on your toes. Like, it was good overall. I just hated the acting And some parts of the storyline, I understood that they tried to mesh it in with one, but some of this weird superpower that they started throwing in there, really, I didn't understand that whatsoever. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you see the movie. I would say I give this movie, if we talk about ratings, I'll give it man, I want to say 7 out of 10, but I feel like I'm like being 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a good number for this movie. But it was good, and I do recommend you watch it. Don't watch it on a full stomach, because you probably would like get sick. Don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you watch this on an empty stomach, okay? You know what I'm saying? Go into this cautious, all right? But yeah, that's all I got to say about this video.